I'm reading about the prosthetics from 28 years later, yes, including the alpha PP Yanasti. And so they're talking about the new hierarchy, which ranges from the alpha apex predators called berserkers, all the way down to the bottom feeding slow lows, they call them. And did you know the alpha in 28 years later was played by 6'9" MMA fighter Chai Lewis Perry? So firstly, for the slow lows, it says their bellies are sodden from contact with the wet earth while their backs are blistered and burned from the constant sun exposure. And the effects artist describes the fleshy, wet body as being akin to someone who's been in the bath for too long, with the creatures having evolved a translucent frills similar to what you might see growing on the edge of a slug. They had larger bodied actors for the slow lows, which meant they were unburdened by too many extra prosthetics, and so they could really use their physicality to bring these monsters to life. They said they were loving it. We were putting KY jelly and slime all over them while they rolled around in the grass. It was great. And for the berserkers, they had a somewhat less enjoyable time, it says here, because they were spending 7 hours getting decked out with the prosthetics on their face, chest, shoulders, thighs, and yes, even their genitals. And lastly, the animatronic stag that they had, they were filming in Newcastle, you know, on location outdoors. It's freezing cold, and they were noticing that everyone's breath was showing, but the stags wasn't. Danny was like, can you do something about this? I don't want to do it in post. So the effects artist said, give us 10 minutes. We got a rubber tube, shoved it up the backside of the deer and out of the mouth, and we got one of the Sparks on set electrician with his vape, and off camera he was blowing the vapor through the tube.